All right, we're back. Circling Back podcast presented by Vizzy Hard Seltzer, the only hard seltzer with vitamin C and superfruit acerola. My name's Will DeFreeze. To my right, David Ruff.
I want to know which one of you jabronis brought the 40 that's sitting in our bathroom. Because there's a 40-ounce beer, which will be unnamed.
Okay.
And it is sitting in the office bathroom, unopened, allegedly unopened.
On a Monday morning.
On a Monday morning. So I ask again, which one of you two jabronis?
It wasn't me, because if I brought a 40-ounce beer to the office, it would be like
38
ounces finished already.
Because you would have had a sip of it.
No, like.
Should we just grab it and split it? Let's split it for the episode.
Odds, Dave.
But you asked me this. Dylan and I were in the bathroom. Timeout.
Dylan has major, doesn't fulfill his odds obligation.
Yeah, no, he does. Definitely does.
You're talking to the king of not doing his odds over here, Dave Ruff.
Hey, how's that booty hole? Not bleached, I assume.
That wasn't a game of odds. That was
still a
was a
game.
podcast bet, and not this podcast. So
gambling's
it's not even your
gambling.
business.
Let's gamble.
Oh, really? All you had to do was wear an Arby's polo to a bar, and you couldn't do
it.
it.
Was not. It was NF,
It's
and
fair.
you know it.
No, Dylan's making a fair point.
You're right. You're right. I should have worn it. I acknowledge that. We got more content on me not wearing it.
Before this episode's finished.
Yeah, but think of the photos we would have had of you wearing that oversized Arby's polo.
It's 10%. There's a 10% chance I'm gonna say it's
was the easiest
Corona
odds to
Mega.
do.
It's a Corona Mega 40 ounce, and it's a 10% chance it's piss.
It's sealed.
Someone is playing a prank. They want to see us drink pee.
Odds.
They want us. Dude, look. They want to see us drink pee. They don't want to see us drink
pee-pee.
Corona.
It's just a warm Corona sitting in the bathroom. That's all.
And to be clear, I wouldn't be drinking it anyway.
You can drink pee though, right? Like you're not going to die.
No, but I don't want to drink somebody else's
Bear
pee.
Grylls drinks pee all the time.
Dylan's the one who's been doing all the water sports, going out in the boat and whatnot.
I don't see the correlation.
Things of that nature.
It's true. I don't know. I don't see the correlation either, but what you're saying is very true.
What are you talking about, dog?
No, Dave's right, dude. You have been doing a lot of
Good
water
point.
sports
I guess
lately.
I should drink that Corona.
You should drink the piss because you've been doing a lot of water sports.
Get it? I get it. Yeah.
But yeah, it's a wild move, and like no one's touched it. Even like the maintenance guy was in there and he didn't even touch it.
You don't touch a random 40-ounce Corona in a bathroom. You just let it be.
What if it was just a draft beer in there with like a napkin over it? That means no one can touch it until the owner comes back.
Ooh. Hazy IPA, just chilling.
A little too hazy for my liking.
Okay,
Be careful.
I see what you're doing.
I'm just saying.
Once
I've seen
again, you're
American.
taking it to a gross
I've
place.
seen American Pie.
What's your deal?
Have you seen American Pie?
Yeah.
I'd be
it's not
surprised
very
if you
good.
hadn't.
It's not very
Considering,
Subscribe to the stream room.
dude, we're bringing it back.
No, we're not.
You know what we should bring back?
What?
The gas station.
The gas station was good. It was short-lived.
good. Hey, real quick, I would like to be the first to congratulate Cat Pat on her upcoming nuptials.
Allow me
She got
to be the
engaged.
first to say, hey, to the happy couple,
We love
congratulations.
KP.
There was a group text yesterday, and then I did like the gentleman move, and I gave the side text because I didn't want to feel like I was just piling on to everyone else.
Really, because I gave her a side FaceTime. I called her. We talked for 45 minutes.
Really?
Yeah.
Hey,
I'm sure she really wanted to talk to a
I also-
37-year-old dude for 45 minutes the day after she got engaged.
I also mailed her a handwritten letter. So, what did you do, Dave?
I sent them Tiff's treats.
That is
Wow.
that is the most generic Austin thank you can give somebody.
Honestly, like,
Here are some cookies that are slightly too small. Enjoy.
yeah, have fun, man. The next 2 minutes of your life are going to be great.
Yeah, when you don't finish them day one, they're going to taste really good when they're stale the next day.
Who sent us Tiff's treats at
They
the
are
at
bomb cookies,
the
though.
old
They're
studio?
good day one, yeah.
Somebody sent us some at the CBD studio,
I don't know.
and they sat there for I don't know why. I think like none of us wanted to be the one to take it, and then it just sat there and went bad.
I always accept a gift of cookie, but I don't know. I'm kind of Tiff's Treats is just so constant. If you do something good in Austin, you get a box of Tiff's Treats. It's just how it works.
Yeah.
Free ad.
Didn't
an
you say you're going to
awesome
start a
rite of
rival
passage.
company, Dorn Streets?
Yeah.
What were the treats you were going to provide to people?
Mostly just like tube steak, like dried meats, tube steak, stuff like that.
Okay.
We have a pastry section at Wilmon's called Spliff Treats.
Weed.
That's pretty good,
I
man.
know, it was good.
That's pretty good.
It's good.
You know what a spliff is, Dave? Probably not, dude. You don't burn.
Yeah, bro.
Dumbass.
I think I know what a spliff is.
Dude, that's sick.
I know. Weed, dude. So sick. So nectar.
This dude's son was born on 420. If you didn't know,
Dude, spliff raff over
I
here.
kind of forgot that, and then we got his birth certificate in the mail recently, and I looked down and I saw that it said April 20th, and I was like, oh yeah, he was born on 420.
that's sick.
Have you gotten Social Security information? I'm not asking for you to publicly tell us the number.
What's his
but
number?
Have you gotten like the card?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, it's 42069
What?
8008. That's his.
Boob.
That's his social security number.
What? How
I
do you get
personally
that?
requested it.
Damn, you must have some serious pull up there.
Yeah, I emailed Joe Biden and I was like, "Hey, can I get a custom social for my son?"
Wow. And he said, yes.
nobody.
Yeah.
Of course, the economy.
It's podcast.
I don't know how my son's social security number would grow the economy.
It's podcast.
Hurts nobody.
Oh fuck, we need to post that. Randy, can you post that while we're
Randy.
recording, please?
Make yourself useful, dude.
Just post it to the Grom.
You don't do anything.
Post it to Twitter again.
You don't do anything. Might as well do that.
No,
Yeah.
you could make a case that Randy does more than us.
He definitely does.
Mm-hmm.
He's been telling people that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we pretty much run the show up there.
He's been talking a mad mess lately. I don't
probably
know.
what
Yeah, you should have heard what he said about Wilmons.
All of
What?
his Hinge conversations, he's like, yeah, pretty much just like it's just like me and you know.
CEO of Watch Media is on
I
his
write-
Hinge profile.
I write most of the dialogue for the pod.
Yeah, I'm like the behind the scenes guy, but you know.
That's how Randy talks.
It's exactly what he sounds like. Do you have a Randy impersonation?
No, I don't. I think the guy is.
That's not bad. That's
not bad at all.
Dave's definitely done this in his car while
Yeah.
eating lunch.
Can I admit something? I swear to God, well, maybe on Warzone.
You've done it in your head, probably.
I probably have.
Fucking Randy.
We got a loaded episode today, and I'm not just saying that. We got a lot on the docket
Dude,
right now.
it's like the loaded baked potato I made for dinner.
Oh, dude, you're back in?
Let me just be clear. I'm back in on baked potatoes. Hurts nobody.
It's true.
I'm out on baked potatoes. I'll say it. What are you doing?
What's the deal with the twice baked?
They're
You
baked
bake
twice.
it twice,
Yeah.
you dumbass.
What's the deal?
Twice bakes are awesome.
They're so good. You probably can't even do it.
Yeah, I think I know how to bake something twice. You just
Probably
bake it,
not.
let it sit and cool, then you put it back in for another hour.
And that's not how it works.
You got to stab it with a fork though a bunch of times
That's
so it
not how
doesn't
it works.
If you don't stab it with a fork, it'll explode
You got to
all
mix
over
all
your
the
oven.
fixins up and shit, and then you bake it again.
All the fictions.
Right, Will? Tell him.
Yeah.
See?
Michelin-starred chef Dorn is going to explain
Yeah.
to us how to do it.
Next, do
Twice
spaghetti.
baked potato.
I thrice bake my potatoes.
That seems
How does-
unnecessary. That seems like
It's
it get
not.
really dry.
Nah,
How are
dude.
Bay's
Overcooked.
They're super sick.
How are Bay's potatoes?
Bay? I haven't had Bay's potatoes yet. I don't think. No, I haven't.
Does she put a bay leaf and everything?
She does.
Nice.
Do you get it?
Yeah. Like a bay leaf.
There's nothing worse than a bay leaf. When you get a bay
is the
leaf in your
fucking-
mouth,
it's like,
it's like a bug in your mouth. I'm like, oh my god, what's going on?
Yeah, you supposed to eat it? Is it a garnish?
Oh, I guess I'll
No,
just
you
eat
can't
around.
eat it.
I'll just eat around this leaf you picked up off the street.
You could cook a bay leaf in like liquid for a year, and it would still come out just hard as a rock.
What's the deal with bay
Mine-
leaves?
So are they necessary?
They're so stupid.
Do I need to go glue this to a poster board and turn it in for my assignment?
Seriously,
It looks just like it's just a leaf. Like, what are you doing in
Never
here?
in my life have I ever I've followed recipes that call for a bay leaf, and I've never put one in, and nothing has ever turned out bad because of it.
I think that when I gave the gift of gumbo to
to everyone
no
but
one
me.
in this room,
I didn't get it
Everyone
either,
but
just
us.
to be clear.
I think there was a bay leaf involved. And I think I used the bay leaf, and I was like, I don't need to put this in
I'm
here.
just so anti bay leaf at this point.
I've never tried something and thought to myself, man, if only this had a bay leaf in it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
glaring lack of bay leaf.
I didn't even know bays could grow leaves.
Yeah. Want to call her up, ask her about it, or?
I was more talking about like bodies of water,
Oh, okay.
but sure, if you want me to call your girlfriend and ask her about how she grows leaves, I can do that. She might be very confused. Let's just call her right now.
Cold call, bring it back.
Yeah, let's just bring back the cold
that
call.
segment. That segment crushed.
Just imagine a bay spaghetti on the menu, and then it has like with bay leaves, and it's spelled that way. That's so stupid.
We're gonna end up making a fucking T-shirt that says like bay spaghetti on it, and like it's gonna have like a recipe on the back.
With bay leaves.
If you put bay leaves in your spaghetti, I swear to God.
People do it, man.
You guys hear about this Leukemia Lymphoma Society?
Yeah.
We've all been affected by cancer in some way, shape, or form, and we're campaigning to raise money in the Man and Woman, or in our case, the Team of the Year campaign, because LLS does more to advance science and support patients than any other cancer organization. They're the largest nonprofit dedicated to creating a world without blood cancers, and since 1949, they've invested nearly $1.3 billion into groundbreaking research, pioneering many of today's most innovative approaches. Go to the link in the description of this episode. Donate, give what you can, make it happen.
So happy to be partnered with this organization.
We also have a call to action. It's called a CTA in the biz.
Yeah, that's what it's called, Dylan.
Not TNA, Dylan. It's a CTA. So if you could please go follow Circling Back Pod and Wash Media on the Grom.
You can't make TNA jokes. We're talking about
He just did.
cancer research.
No, I was talking about adding
He's reading the copy.
Circling Back Pod. Also, go follow us on TikTok. We went viral with a cum rocket video that I wasn't a part of. It does kind of make me feel bad that like our most successful video on TikTok is something I'm not a part of.
Wait. Why were you? Where were you?
I was having a child.
The cum rocket thing was without Will. I just realized that.
Come on, Dave.
Yeah, one of my
You
questions
fucking
when I came in
remember?
after was about whether or not they actually called it cummies.
You were like, dude, did I miss the boat on the sea rocket?
Mm-hmm.
Like, is it too late to get in? We're like, yeah.
Are
Man.
they calling you Davy Crockett over here?
That was a frequent nickname. That's pretty good.
It's not bad.
That's good, dude.
Also, go leave a review and 5-star rating. We got a review last night. Can I read it?
Well, you got two of them.
Yeah, we got two last
both
night,
kinda
actually. One was from someone whose username is just a bunch of 69s.
One of them was pretty rude.
It says, can't say enough about the sexual energy displayed by these guys. The confidence they display surrounding their polyamorous homosexual relationship is truly inspiring.
This isn't the rude one, by the way.
And their bits about being
Thanks.
married / having girlfriends is hilarious, too. They even have gone far enough to use fake babies. Their dedication to bits is amazing. Easy 5 out of 5.
Oh, those babies are real.
It's a fantastic review.
It's a good review.
Those
Yeah.
beautiful babies.
And I
Beautiful
appreciate them
babies.
respecting our, our dedication to the bit. This one says, this from username 170. It says, don't ease up. It says, Dylan bullied me back in high school, so listening to Dave and Will bodybag him on an almost daily basis is pretty gratifying. Even 33 years later, I can't get over how mean he was to me.
See
I
subtle-
talked to that guy.
See the subtle jab at the age there? Pretty clever.
Yeah.
I talked to that guy. He did go to high school with Dylan.
33
Really?
years ago.
And he was like, here's what Dylan was doing.
He said Dylan was really good at doing math on the thing where you move the beads to the side.
What is that thing called?
I don't know,
We
dude.
use overhead projectors, man. Come on.
Overhead project this.
Really?
Dude, they need to bring back the projector.
How do those beat things even work? Does anybody really know?
No.
Those
Dude,
are
the
so
name.
stupid.
Hey, what's the name?
Hey, dum-dum, just use a
Abacus.
calculator. Use a calculator. What are you doing?
Dylan had
Get a TI-89, dude.
No, Dylan had the TI-1.
That's so stupid.
That's how old
on,
he
dude.
is.
That's great. I like that.
We're legit the same age.
Also,
Like 2 months away from us both being 37.
7 or 9.
go to patreon.com/circlingbackpodcast. Tomorrow we're doing worst of. We got Bachelor season cooking up real quick. Before you guys know it, it's going to be Batch season. Or I guess Bachelorette.
God, I can't wait.
We got Katie in the hopper. We're going to do a little preview of the guys soon. Go subscribe on Patreon. Patreon.com/circlingbackpodcast.
Dude, I love We're about to
previewing
track
guys.
packages hard.
I want to talk
Horde.
guys with you guys. All right?
Talking guys with the guys.
Mm-hmm.
Boys will be boys. Guys being dudes.
I got to say, from time to time, I like to pop into our Discord and look at the Bachelor channel because it pops off. Sometimes I like to not look at it because I feel like there's a lot of spoilers. But it's gearing up to be a juicy season.
Sometimes if I have like
Juicy.
sometimes if I have like 5 or 6 like days to kill, I'll just go and I'll start.
Why
reading
would
through
you
the
ever have that
Discord.
many days to kill?
Yeah.
Well,
you have a
that's not just
full-time
how long
job.
it takes to go through all the Discord.
You're
stuff.
part owner of the company. Like, there's
Right.
something you could be doing.
Right.
Unless it's like, hey, come up to the office on Friday, like Dave, Randy, and Will.
Mm-hmm. Grind boys.
Couldn't have you do that.
I heard you're up here just playing video games. Is that true, Dave?
No, Randy broke the TV or some shit.
Oh, very cool, Randy.
Yeah, I don't know what happened.
We had a business lunch on Friday with a certain someone who helps us with our accounting, and he's like, "So you guys just going back to the office after this?" And it was like, "Yeah, dude, for sure. Yeah, definitely running straight back there."
By the
No,
way,
no,
us grind boys and
By
shit.
the way-
Yeah, not gonna go home and sit on my couch or anything.
that meal
Was dope.
it was dope, but by me, so my wife asked me why I parked in the middle of the driveway because she couldn't park her car there.
Oh, somebody was sprinting inside.
Somebody was turning in on 2 wheels on
Dude,
that
what?
driveway. and it was me.
You pulled in so fast you just said fuck it with the parking job?
Oh, yeah. Lucky I didn't just drive that thing through the garage into the kitchen.
Jeez.
I made it.
I mean, yeah, you're moving soon. Like you can't just be damaging your house on that level.
Not going to get the deposit
My-
back.
Yeah,
My car's,
you want that security deposit.
car's in the living room.
Like big facts, my Tum Tum is so superior to both of you guys. It's unbelievable. Dude, it's just so efficient. It can handle anything.
It's
You
because-
guys.
It's because you're like a dog. You eat plain rice and unmarinated chicken breasts all
We,
the time.
base spaghetti is just noodles and butter.
No, come on, man.
Dude, we're not here to slander noodles and butter, though. That was a classic.
We're also not here
when
to
you were-
slander
when you were
Bay.
8 years old.
What did Bay do to y'all?
No,
Exactly.
No, you don't want to air that out right now. Let's talk about our weekends.
Oh, man.
Please.
Recapping this weekend in fun. Presented by Liquid IV.
Thought you'd
Let's
never
go.
ask, Will.
Let's go. Hey, real quick, have y'all tried the new pear? The new pear flavor?
So I got some bad news.
What?
It's crazy dope.
They grew a new pear?
Pear,
Scientists-
Pear, like the fruit, you dumbass.
I tried the... Yeah, okay.
I got some bad news. They have my old address, so I haven't gotten any of the new flavors yet. But it's okay. I'm still rocking with
buddy.
the old flavors.
'Cause
I
it's
still
rock-
have some of that Kygo.
Because it's rocking with you.
We're rocking with the new flavors.
When we push our body harder, we're just feeling run down. It's extremely important to take care of ourselves with the proper vitamins and nutrients, and that's why Liquid IV created the Hydration Multiplier Plus Immune Support to maintain and strengthen your immune system. It's big.
I can't say enough how much I enjoy their product.
I take it often. I'm a big fan of Liquid IV, whether I'm hungover because I'm a social butterfly.
You really are.
Mm-hmm.
You really spread your wings.
Sometimes it'll be like 4 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm sitting there and I'm like, wait, I've hardly had any water today.
I'm a post-workout Liquid IV guy, but honestly, sometimes I'll just drink it because it tastes so good.
Hey,
I'm
Dylan,
Sometimes I do
man.
a mid-workout just because I like it.
You don't have to
You do
throw up the
smoke
deuce
mid.
to say you're a post-workout Liquid IV guy.
Yeah.
what do you do with mid?
You know they've donated over 10 million sticks of this to people around the world?
Yeah.
It's just a bomb.
The company is just... I'm happy to be working with these
People helping people, man.
Their Hydration Multiplier Plus Immune Support is cutting-edge blend of vitamin C, zinc, and Wellmune in convenient single-serving packets to help strengthen your immune system. Vitamin C is well known to help protect your body and support good health. And zinc is the second most abundant trace mineral in your body, and it supports immune cell health and function.
That proprietary Wellmune just hits different.
It's so different. Liquid IV can provide 2 to 3 times more hydration than water alone. You'd be an idiot not to go get this right now.
Why are you yelling at us? We get it,
Because
dude.
I stand Liquid IV.
Okay.
I'm going to a wedding this weekend, and I can't wait to just bust out some of those in the hotel room the next morning and just be pounding it.
Dude, bust it out. Bust it.
Bust it. Bust it. Cellular Transport Technology, CTT. The optimal ratio of glucose, sodium, and potassium delivers water and key nutrients to the bloodstream faster. Get your Liquid IV's Hydration Multiplier Plus Immune Support in bulk at Costco, or order online and get 25% off when you go to liquidiv.com and use circling back at checkout. That's 25% off anything you order when you go to get better hydration today using promo code circling back at liquidiv.com. Dylan, what did you do this weekend?
I'll keep mine brief. I had a pretty dope weekend, not going to lie.
You can just have my time.
If your weekend was so dope, why are you keeping
yield.
it brief?
I yield my
I feel
time
like
to
we
you.
have so much to talk about, and my life. Anyway, Friday, I had a little lake outing with my new friends.
Oh, we know.
Oh, I heard.
With my new friends.
So,
They're
from my
very cool.
understanding, you went on this lake outing and you were really, really close to where I live when
Like-
you were getting on this boat.
Like I could have shouted and you would have heard
Whoa.
me.
Huh.
Tad said that they were like, "Oh, do you want to go say hi to Will and his new baby?" And somebody was like, "No, we don't need to do that. I don't want to bother him."
Oh man, what do you want me to do? Like, hey, Will.
Dave, if you would have been getting on a boat like within shouting distance from my place, you would have definitely invited me on, right?
It
I
would've
would
been
have
like-
Forrest Gumped you, and I would have like just jumped off the boat and swam up to shore.
Damn,
Thank you.
That's pretty sick. What a good friend. But it would have been me saying hi, and then like, by the way, I'm about to get on this boat that you're not getting on. It'd been kind of rude at the same time. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you can always like invite me on the boat too, dude.
I
Like,
You're always
can't.
calling
I
yourself a
can't.
rude boy.
Rude, Rihanna. That you're doing?
White boy summer.
is that on Dylan's fave?
No, it's not.
Church.
Anyway, good time on Friday out with the new friends. Saturday was kind of a big day. I had a little sleepover situation with the kids, Bay's daughter, Parks.
Did you guys watch movies and shit?
We
Bay's
did. It
daughter.
was mega cute, man. It was awesome.
It's got to be
Bay's daughter.
Got to be a better way.
Lil Bay.
Bay. Yeah, Bay's daughter. It was a cute scene, man. The kids are great. Anyway, that's pretty much it.
Kids are great.
Sunday was rainy and gross, and I didn't do anything.
Kids are cool.
That's it, man. A dope weekend.
Yeah, I didn't really do much. I had a fine time. Rhodes being he's at like an age now. It's just I'm having fun. He's having a good time. He's laughing a little bit. He's what? You don't think he's laughing?
Cool. My kid doesn't do any of that.
He will. Hey, what, dude? Just wait.
Oh, dude, just wait.
What you laughing at? You doing bits? Doing your Randy impersonation?
He likes it when I put him up in the air and he thinks he's gonna go flying, but he doesn't because I hold on to him.
Classic.
Are you doing
dad
like real or
stuff.
fake Sesame Street segments?
Yeah.
And shit?
He loves my Oscar the Grouch.
Yeah,
It's his favorite bit.
that's great.
I pretty much just watched cage fights Saturday. Texted Dan and Micah about them.
Oh, Dan.
Oh, I did a backdoor cover, and Micah called me. He's like, "You want to do backdoor cover real quick?" I'm like, "Yeah, that's fine." So he called me, and his internet. Your old apartment. The service in there is such trash.
Oh, from the phone service, not the internet.
Yeah.
Sorry, I got confused. Yes, the phone service in my old place is all-time bad. If I ever ignored a call from somebody, it wasn't me actually ignoring you. It was just me not getting the call.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's really beautiful stuff.
but yeah, I talked cage fights with Micah. Watched the Nelson. The rain was just a bad weather weekend in Texas.
Hey, buddy, get used to it.
Dude, I look out my window. I can't stand the rain.
Boom, boom, boom.
I can't stand the rain.
I didn't sing it for that reason.
I can't
no one wants
stand
to
the
hear that.
rain. That's how it goes.
Who's got the keys to the Jeep? Vroom. Super duper. That's it. I'm just trying to burn time because I didn't do shit this weekend.
Just
And I
do you want to
apologize.
defer to me?
I yield my time to you as well.
Well, I got good news. I did even less than you did this weekend, Dave. I did nothing.
Look at us.
Sally and I actually had a date night on Friday, which was wonderful. We had the in-laws look after old Fritzy, and we got to go out to dinner. Sally and I notoriously go on very quick dates because we eat fast, and I always know what I'm getting off the menu before. So we tried to make it as long of a date as we could, and it lasted an hour and 45 minutes from leaving until returning home, and it felt like it was 3 hours.
That's not very long.
No, we're not very good at that.
What'd you order?
Way too much food. Your boy got so much Thai food, he had no clue what to do with it, so we had a full menu the next day at home. Very wonderful. Saturday, I didn't leave the house. Just didn't even think about it. Just watching footy from the couch,
Footy?
enjoying myself, having a good old time. And then yesterday, it was a big day for me. I ate some pizza, and I burned the roof of my mouth. And so if I feel like I'm underperforming today, it's because the tool that I use to podcast is currently just going through it.
Who, Dylan?
Come on, dude.
Got him!
I thought you hurt your mouth on a crouton.
Well, the crouton was like the first part of it. That kind of scratched the roof of my mouth.
That's tough.
And then once I started eating the pizza, I burned my mouth on the first bite of the pizza. And then,
Jeez.
You burn your mouth on Bay?
and then another pizza came out, and I took a
hope
bite
not.
of that one, trying to be a little more cautious. And the cheese did the thing where it came off of the pizza, and it got stuck to the roof of my mouth. And so I was like panicking, trying to get it off. But by the time it was off, it was,
Where was this pizza from?
it was homemade pizza, Dave.
What?
My sister-in-law made some pizza with her sourdough starter.
Are you kidding?
How was the pizza? Be honest.
It was good pizza. It was good pizza. She did say that this run of pizza was not as good as the first run with the sourdough starter, and so I do think that there's room for improvement. But overall, I was very happy with the pizza that I was eating.
What's a sourdough starter?
You don't know what a sourdough starter is?
Does anybody
I don't
except
know.
for you?
I'm not sure whose side I'm on with this. It's funny both ways. So
You don't
I'm just
know
gonna
either,
I'm
do you?
just gonna middleman.
I'm
it.
just bold enough to
Dude,
ask.
you have to have a starter in order to make your sourdough. You can't just make sourdough. You can't just be like, oh, okay,
You
I'm
gotta
going to go to
start
the
it.
store and get ingredients. You need to get the starter for it.
What is it though?
It's a sourdough.
It's this little tiny thing in this little jar, and it starts it. I don't know. I don't
What?
make sourdough.
What does that mean?
But you have to
Dylan.
get a starter.
Dylan, it's dough that is sour.
I know what sourdough is, David. I don't know what a starter is. You,
David.
David.
What are you doing?
The purpose of the starter is to produce vigorous leaven, and to develop the flavor of the bread. In practice, there are several kinds of starters, as the ratio of water to flour in the starter varies. That didn't really help.
Is that Dylan? Thanks for asking though. Did she put a bay leaf on the za?
No bay leaves,
No
unfortunately.
bay on the za?
She
A
did toss some
starter.
of the crouton seasoning onto the za for the last one, and I have to say it hit different.
You use
Wow.
the term sourdough starter like it's so common that everyone should know what the hell it is.
Everyone listening right now, every single person listening right now is nodding their head like, yeah, I know exactly what a sourdough starter
Absolutely
is.
not.
Everyone's nodding.
80% of people don't know what a
I
sourdough
assumed
starter
This
is.
dude probably doesn't even know that kombucha needs a starter to a mother.
You had to look it up to explain.
Dylan has never had the mother.
You don't even know about kombucha mothers, dude.
Oh, it's some kind of
You've never even had ACV, have you?
ACV.
Your pH level's all jacked up. I can
Dude,
tell.
what is your honest question? What's your problem?
Can I bring back the gas station real quick?
You gonna gas me up, dog?
I am. Dylan, I got to say, man, you're looking better, man.
What do you mean? What do you mean? That's so backhanded. What do you mean?
No, you know what I mean.
Yeah, dude.
I don't.
You've gotten yourself together a little bit. Nice.
Like I don't seem hungover. Is that it?
No, I wasn't. No, Dylan.
We
I
weren't
look
going to
better.
take it that far.
Better than what?
I'm kidding, man. Oh, you know what I did? Speaking of looking better, I
Remember we had that.
I shaved my chest with the Manscaped thing last night.
Really,
Yeah.
dude? So I was thinking about.
Pop top.
I need to do that before this wedding this next
Pop
weekend.
top, bitch. Let's see.
I don't want it, dude. No, I'm save that for the OnlyFans.
Give us like a pull down like cleave shot.
I'm
Let's
not
see.
going to show you cleave.
Show us cleave, dog.
No, people were watching this video.
No one's watching.
You're right.
No
Like
one's
300
watching
people are
anyway.
watching this video.
I need to trim up my chest.
300
I
people.
got a
Dude,
little
watch.
it's a game changer.
I've got 2 little patches of hair on my back that I need to take care of as well. They're not like super bad, but they're definitely like, okay, I can't take that off at the pool. It's pool season.
Yeah, you have. How do you do? Are you going to wax them?
No, I just have Sally just like trim it real quick.
You should pluck them.
No, I burn them off.
Just singe them.
I take a Bic lighter and I just do that.
You get the sourdough starter pizza and just slap it on your back and it melts it off because it's so.
How short
piping.
did you go with the hair, dog?
Take your shirt off.
Not all the way.
Let us see it.
I'll take the tops off a little bit.
I'm not popping top.
If you pop top, I'll pop top.
I have like these 2 white
On Monday
chest hairs.
morning.
They're kind of dope.
It's because you're old.
I know.
I have no white chest hair. I have a single back hair, and I mean a single one in the same spot.
I have like 7.
And I plucked that one.
I have like these 2 little spots around my shoulder blades. that
Yeah,
I just
those
have
are
to
really
take
gross.
care
I
of.
know, they're
No,
disgusting.
you wouldn't know
I don't
because
wanna
I
say
have
anything.
Sally take
Really
care of those every
gross.
time I go to the pool.
Do you think it's because your T has been raised from the Peloton?
Maybe.
I thought having a child tanks it though.
I'm back on that bullshit.
Oh really?
See, people say that. I feel like my T's higher than it was before.
Yeah, you're crazy.
I think that
manly
might
right
just
now.
be the pep in your step from being a dad.
and
I
also
don't know
the
if that
also the dad
exists.
dick.
Yeah,
Like
actually,
being a dad's good
you're
for the
absolute-
mental health. It's like tight, but like in terms of actual pep and step,
And you're all
there
meated.
is-
You're all
there's
meated
not-
up now.
What do you mean?
You meet it up. Is it heavy?
Oh, that. Oh my God. That was the horniest reply tweet I've seen in a long
That's
time.
a fake account, right?
Yeah, that's a fake account.
There's not some.
I don't know.
No,
man.
that was a fake account.
Are you sure?
That's someone that's
Okay.
trying to build that following.
Well, she's not doing a
That's
good
a
job.
Barry
'cause it has-
McCock in her.
It has like
Yeah.
250 followers.
I know, but they're trying to do it. Just based on the bio alone, I know that someone's not that.
People don't know what we're talking about. It was somebody was congratulating Ben Wallace for being inducted into the Hall of Fame or announced he's going to be in the next class, and
Woman Jennifer
Jennifer
alluded to them having
in
having
high school
fun,
A romp.
having fun in quotes
in the
high school.
replies, and it was super H, and it was just funny because it said like PTA mom in the profile.
Yeah, and then some dude asked if
he
Ben
was-
Wallace was meated up, which could be referring to anything, really. Who knows?
Maybe they were asking if you cooked dinner before.
Sure,
Hard to say.
sure.
Dave, you didn't
Order
talk
Dylan's
about
treats.
you didn't talk about during your weekend and fun the fact that you got a little something for the office. Some new office snacks. And I'm not talking about Randy.
You know, even though like we don't necessarily have anything on Friday, I like to come up here and just
Grind.
mix it up, man. Just find something to do, man. Always trying to make the company better.
You're
It's
a glue
just
guy
me.
when it comes to the company.
This is just me, and you know I did see Will up here and Randy, of course. But anyway, I did. I went to the HEB and bought a bunch of snacks.
You did. Yeah.
Snack game is stupid right
Will
now.
took a picture of it. I think he's probably going to post it at some point.
Well, no, I don't think this is post-worthy.
So we have interns starting, and our snack game has pretty much been: we have a water cooler, we have a bunch of Sour Patch Kids,
We have a fridge full of Vizzy.
we have a random assortment of IPAs, which I'm not really sure where those came from.
People
We do
just
have a
send
fridge
us
full of
stuff.
Vizzy.
Essentially, the only thing we've had in the office to eat or drink for the last year has been sent to us from listeners.
Yeah.
Or sponsors.
So Dave bought some, what looks like an array of chips and popcorn. That might be on the healthier side of things.
I bought Cool Snacks, which is just like the mixed bag of like Doritos, hence what Dylan's eating right now. And then I bought like some on the healthier side.
I got a
Well,
question.
then
though.
Gluten-free.
you got some organic animal cookies. So that's big for the squad.
That's a good
Oh,
snack.
that sounds tight.
You got some Think bars, lemon delight, as well as creamy peanut butter.
I wouldn't have gone with Think, but Brett requested them, and I looked, and I was like, "This checks out. We got low sugar, and we can't have people running around here just like spiking their insulin and
All
whatnot."
right, listen, I'm very appreciative of what you've done with the snacks.
We haven't even scratched the surface.
It's going to be great. I can't wait to get in there. Actually, I've already enjoyed a snack. Why so much Ritz crackers?
Dylan didn't just enjoy a snack. He had some Cool Ranch Doritos
I did.
at 10:30 this morning.
We have a 10-year supply of Ritz crackers.
We have so many Ritz crackers now, Dave.
That was just the box I had at HEB. I was like,
I don't even know what we can use these for.
Do you snack on Ritz crackers?
no, I don't even eat 75% of the stuff I bought.
Okay.
Did the interns request Ritz crackers?
No, but I mean, one of those two kids is gonna enjoy it.
I buy Ritz crackers for Parks routinely. He loves them.
Well, good. He
But
comes
now,
up here from
now
time
I don't
to
have to
time.
buy them because I'll just
No,
I'll grab like
it's
a
for
bundle.
consumption in office.
I'll grab a bundle of sleeves from here and nobody will know that they're
Dylan,
missing.
and I will give you a demerit if you
Have you
take those Ritz crackers.
Please don't
have
demerit
you like
me.
trained him to think that like Ritz crackers are like a sweet?
No, he just goes in on them. He loves them, man.
Also got a nice plant-based protein, even though no one responded to my text asking which plant-based protein the intern would want.
Well, we don't know. We don't know the answer to that.
Yeah,
though.
hard to
Why
say.
do we not screen these people?
It's true.
Randy,
That would be a good question.
I don't know. I didn't ask him.
What if Randy was your boss, dude?
He is literally in charge of the interns.
George? Well,
Randy
really-
walked in when I brought the snacks in, and he looked, and he goes, "Yeah, I won't eat any of this."
What
Thanks,
disrespect.
Randy.
What a jerk.
Thanks, Randy.
Appreciate him for once, Randy.
And the thing is, you literally asked for requests beforehand.
Absolutely did.
Beforehand, and then Randy had to come in here and rain on your parade.
Yeah, all I said was low shug. I'm out on shug.
Oh, got the little Horizon chocolate milks, and you fiending some milk
I was hoping we had more milk in the studio.
and milk.
And milk.
What? Where did I miss?
I don't
No,
think
you
you
did
missed.
fine.
I don't think you missed, but I think you might have gone a little too all in on the Ritz crackers.
I was just shocked at how much.
It was a big box.
It's a big box of Ritz. You're putting on the Ritz, dude.
We're gonna have one of these kids come in here, and they're gonna be like, "Oh, dude, I fucking live on Ritz."
If you look in the drawer, you can just see the Ritz from the top. So it look like a bunch of sleeves of the Ritz crackers.
They look like Pogs.
You would think that they're like the small sleeves, which I get Parks to have like, I don't know, 12 to 15 crackers in them. But no, these are the full sleeves.
No,
You know
we have
Pogs.
18
We're
sleeves.
loaded.
We have 18 sleeves of Ritz crackers right now.
Pogs were the original cryptocurrency,
That's true.
Yeah, that's right.
You're not wrong.
and arguably Ritz was the original Pog. POG, not PAWG.
We know what Dylan was thinking.
I'm trying to remember what that stands for.
Yeah. Okay.
PAWG?
I'm trying to remember. Give me the first word.
You showed us your recommended.
Give me the first word.
Fat.
Oh, okay. I got it.
You got it?
I got
You
it.
figured it out?
Okay.
Here, why
Liked
don't you
it.
Google it?
I got it. No, I
Here,
got
while
it.
I talk about Headspace, you can Google that.
I figured it out, man. I'm smart.
Wouldn't it be great if there were a pocket-sized guide that helps you sleep, focus, act, and just generally be better? Well, I got news for you guys. There is. And if you have 10 minutes, Headspace can change your life. Headspace is your daily dose of mindfulness in the form of guided meditations in an easy-to-use app. It's one of the only meditation apps advancing the field of mindfulness and meditation through clinically validated research. So whatever the situation, Headspace really can help you feel better. If you're overwhelmed, Headspace has even 3-minute SOS meditations for you.
You know your boy loves Headspace. Great for beginners.
There's some people out there who might be a little hesitant to get into meditation. It's
That
like,
was me.
"Oh,
I didn't know
don't
what the
wanna
hell I was
admit
doing."
That I'm struggling with my mentals.
That
No.
was me, dog.
You shouldn't be like that.
Help me with my sleep.
Oh, if you need some help falling asleep, they have wind down sessions that their members swear by. And for parents, Headspace even has morning meditations you can do with your kids.
Just turn that brain off
Dude,
for a
and
minute.
as Will and I know, I mean, sometimes you get up late and you're up with the baby and you can't get back to sleep. They've got the perfect ones for you, the little quick ones.
You know, I
Help
wish
you
I
get
would have
back
done
to
one last
sleep.
night, honestly.
Yeah. Was it
I-
a late one?
It was a late one last night. Yeah, from about 2:50 until about 4:15. Your boy was just sitting there, struggling. I really
tough.
should have been doing this. I was sitting there and I was trying to fall asleep. Man. Anyway, Headspace is backed by 25 published studies on its benefits, 600,000 5-star reviews, and over 60 million downloads. Seems like a lot of downloads. If we did that for our podcast, we'd be really rich.
Dylan never sniffed that.
You're right. That's fair.
Build a life-changing meditation practice with mindfulness that works for you on your schedule, anytime, anywhere. You deserve to feel happier, and Headspace is meditation made simple. Go to headspace.com/circling. That's headspace.com/circling for a free 1-month trial with access to Headspace's full library of meditations for every situation. This is the best deal offered right now. So head over to headspace.com/circling today. Well, let's talk about the thing that we got tagged in the most this weekend.
We got tagged so many times in this.
It was a lot, and it's mainly because of Dylan over here, who claims that he can take any animal on the planet and beat them up.
Any big cat. He's been clear, bro. Don't do him wrong.
Just a cheetah. Everybody calm down.
So this is a graph that came out. Do we have a? It's from
source?
YouGov.
I have a lot of questions about
It
this.
says, what animal could you beat in a fight? Compared to women, men feel most able to take on medium-sized dogs and geese.
These numbers, I can't make sense of some of these. How is a house cat not 100% or 99 plus?
This guy's never been
Explain.
effed up by a house cat.
How can you not take a rat in a
So
fight?
it goes from the animals in descending order, or ascending order, would be rat, house cat, goose, medium-sized dog, eagle, large dog, king cobra, chimpanzee, kangaroo, wolf, crocodile, gorilla, elephant, lion, and then grizzly bear being the hardest to take.
The rat, do you get the dub if the rat gives you the bubonic plague and you die like 2 weeks later?
Do you kill the rat before it
Yes.
kills you? If you kill the rat before it kills you, then you get
that dub?
Yeah.
Chimpanzee is the one that tries to take limbs and stuff from
It takes
you.
Don't
it
they
takes
rip your
your
dick off?
They
penis
they rip your wiener off, yeah.
and it feeds it to you.
Well, I don't know if they do that, but a chimp should be higher on this list.
You're right.
A rat, a house cat, a goose, those three should be 98 plus. Am I wrong?
76% of men
No.
said
Have you ever seen a goose?
No, I know
goose are fearless.
I know goose are
Geese are fearless.
Geese are mean as fuck, but it's still
Goose.
it's still a goose, right? It's not gonna kill me. It's not gonna beat me up.
No, but it's not going to lose to you. You know
All
what
you
I mean?
all you
it
gotta
says
do
beat in a fight. It
all
doesn't
you
say
gotta
fight
do
to the death.
is grab its neck, and then it's game over.
The most ridiculous thing on here to me is the jump from large dog to king cobra.
It's they really accelerated it here.
I think a large dog could tear my hand off, but I think I could eventually take it. When it comes to a king cobra, though,
Kind of large dog, though. You know what I mean?
German Shepherd.
Yeah. Is it a okay?
no, if it's a trained German Shepherd, that thing's
Yeah.
killing.
Is it a Saint Bernard or is it like a
Sure, that's
a
fair.
Rottweiler?
Yeah, I'm sure Saint Bernards are known to be just vicious killers.
That's
Yeah.
the point I'm making. It's very unclear by this.
Are
Saint
king
Bernard has a
cobras-
canteen around its neck.
Yes, they're venomous.
Are king
King
cobras
cobras?
venomous?
So why is this the one after large dog?
I don't know.
I don't know.
That being
Ask
said, I don't know
YouGov.
if the ones ahead of it are things that I could take, because I do think rat, yes, house cat, yes, goose.
You could take a goose if
You
you,
know,
had to.
I
wouldn't
want a
I don't
Are
want
you
fight
trying
a
to tell
goose.
me that 62% of men think they can't take an eagle in a fight? An eagle.
Maybe it's not that they can't, but maybe they just don't want to.
What does
out
an
of
eagle
respect.
weigh? 9 pounds?
Thank you, David.
You don't respect eagles?
What does an eagle weigh? No, I love eagles, but there's a.
Not
there's-
Jalen Hurts.
What kind of eagle are you talking about?
Too
Dylan?
much dip.
I think everyone when they think of eagle, they assume a bald eagle.
So you want to know how much a bald eagle weighs?
What if it's actually not an eagle? It's Eagle Eye Cherry, the band, and you have to fight the entire band at one time.
My legit guess is 12 pounds. An eagle.
They range anywhere from 6.6 pounds to 14 pounds.
Okay, so I'm perfect. I'm right on.
A golden eagle, or actually, there's some much bigger eagles out here than bald eagles.
62% of men don't think they can take an eagle in a fight.
The Stellar's sea eagle is larger in terms of weight.
Yeah, I'm
mass.
surprised you didn't know that.
Oh my gosh, they
Isn't
must
it-
have hit like a super soft crowd with this survey.
Why'd
Okay,
they name this after
uh,
your dog?
They went to like a candle convention.
So
or
hold
something.
on. Let's talk about this.
Started pulling.
It
dudes.
says here, which of the following animals, if any, do you think you could beat in a fight if you were unarmed? So let's say it's 3-minute rounds, 5 rounds. Eagle just has to fly and just talon you and just fly off and just score technical fight on
True.
points. Doesn't have to take you down
True.
or anything.
If an eagle is flying at me and I know it's coming, I'm not scared.
I don't know if it's going to be doing that.
Yeah,
but
it's trying to fight.
Stop. If I know it's flying toward me, ready to squab.
odds you'll get that tattoo, Will.
No.
Like, yeah, it might scratch me up or whatever. It's not going to beat me up. I mean, I'm taking it down. All you gotta
It's
do is
going to win
grab
on
it.
points,
You're
dude.
focusing
Just
too
grab
much.
it.
It's
You're
gonna jab
focusing
you to
way
death.
too much on the people that are afraid of taking on rats and house cats and geese, and you're not focusing enough on the 6% of women and 7% of men that think they can take a grizzly bear
Those are people.
unarmed.
Those are people just goofing.
Those are
like,
the
oh
Dylans
yeah, I
of
could,
the-
like,
no.
you know, and that like they have to register that answer on a survey, but they're not actually. No one thinks they can take a grizzly bear or an elephant or a gorilla.
Wait, who said
8% of women could take a gorilla in a fight? Are you kidding?
Arguably, elephant is the one literally that no one could take.
What, you're going to choke out an elephant?
You're
How
not.
big are your
There's
hands?
nothing-
You're absolutely.
you're not gonna beat the
defenseless.
elephant.
Yeah, nothing you can do. You can just run away from it. That's it.
It's going to win.
You know, you got to run in zigzag, Dave. You hear about that, right?
From
Yeah,
elephants?
they have limited lateral
Yeah, dude.
movement.
They lack the agility, man. They can't make those sharp cuts.
Their shuttle is trash.
Exactly.
Could an elephant beat Brett in a shuttle?
Like if nothing was a football player, like it's on the line.
Don't make us do the washed combine.
Randy's been talking about it.
There's a
No, I haven't.
There's a goose down at my place, probably where you were launching your boat from, Dylan. No, you were actually probably doing
My
it
new
from
friend's boat.
You were probably doing it for a private dock, not from a public dock. That's just trash.
Stop. They're gonna listen to this and they're gonna think I'm.
They used to call him
saying stuff.
Private Doc.
Your new friends don't listen to this podcast.
He was
dude.
in the
They don't take
military.
you seriously.
Bay does.
There's a goose down there, and that thing is aggressive as hell. It was going at a guy
dude,
today that was
they're
fishing.
mean. They're mean.
Every golf course with water, which is pretty much all golf courses, so not everyone, but a lot of them. There's always like the aggressive goose.
Right. They're mean. They're aggressive. But if it comes down to it, like you can handle one.
Sure.
Okay.
I have an issue with chimpanzees. More people thinking they could take the chimpanzee than the kangaroo.
Yeah.
I don't want to tangle with either, but the chimpanzee is insanely strong, and as Dylan alluded to, will rip off. Let's just
Your
name
hang
different
down.
body parts.
Your hang down.
Your hang down.
Your
So here's a question:
other stuff.
Do you think a chimpanzee should be above a kangaroo
Your
in terms
hang
of fighting?
down.
Yes.
Correct.
Yes.
Sure.
Do you think-
And maybe even a wolf.
I was going to say
Probably
that
a
was my
wolf.
next question. Do
Yeah.
you put the chimpanzee above a wolf?
Probably.
I do too, honestly.
I mean, a wolf's.
Do you put it above a crocodile?
No.
Honestly, the crocodile, again with the zigzag, you jump. Let's say you jump over the crocodile. You run, you jump, because it's not gonna
Why are you jumping over the crocodile?
to get its back.
Yeah, if you can take the crocodile's back and you can submit it, and then you get a technical knockout, is that what a TKO is?
Sure.
I don't fucking know. I'm not a part of that podcast.
So
Too
their
much dip. Go
their
subscribe.
jaw, when they close it, very strong, but the
Thank you.
lift, not very strong. Those muscles, so you can easily hold it shut. A lot of people forget that.
Will was over here making a great point
He was saying something
about
stupid.
submitting the fucking thing.
If you can submit a crocodile, then I would put that easier than a wolf and a kangaroo and a chimpanzee. Just putting it out there.
I don't think the crocodile's gonna let you like
it's
just
not
climb on his back.
No,
though.
but it doesn't. You know, if you pull guard, I think it's over. Are you in the water? If you're in the water, you have no chance.
Here's my list of the toughest of these to beat. It goes elephant 1, and then it goes gorilla maybe over grizzly bear.
Gorilla's not on. Oh
And
yeah,
then a
gorilla's
lion.
on there.
It goes elephant, gorilla, grizzly, lion, then a croc.
If you were at a bar and the 7% of men who said they could take on a grizzly bear were standing at that bar, what would they look like?
I don't know.
Do you want me to get a mirror?
Would they be wearing like tap out shirts and shit?
You know that tweet that went viral over the weekend of those like uppity white dudes at a bar outside wearing polos and shit?
I don't know if it went viral, but
It went pretty viral.
It was in our group text.
That's what it looks like. Those guys.
They were talking.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
were doing this conversation.
Yeah, dude, I could take a grizzly.
Yeah, we run a hunt actually out there in Madagascar.
Madagascar.
good movie.
Yeah, sure.
A lot of societal topics covered in that movie that you don't realize. You probably didn't pick up on that because you were probably like
Yeah,
texting
dude, there's
while
levels.
Parks was watching
There's
it.
levels to this.
Okay, let's.
We got to talk about the king cobra real quick. That's a wild card. Because like if you just have to like pretty much.
Is it that hard to like take a golf ball?
You just can't let it bite you.
What do you mean take a golf ball?
I don't know why I said golf ball.
No, you're unarmed. So it's just you, and arguably you're nude. You have to be nude in this fight.
Want to hear my impression of a king cobra?
Go. Dude, I think
That's
you nailed
sick.
it.
Those are tough-looking snakes.
That's what it sounds like when they spit their venom.
A tough-looking snake.
They spit it. They don't inject it through their
I
fangs.
think they do both, man.
They do both, dude. That's how fucking savage they are.
And then they say spit on it.
How disrespectful is that? They just spit their venom like. Phew.
Spit on it.
So they hit you with the venom, and then they say spit on it.
Yeah, they literally just did.
There's a glaring lack of hooved animals on this list.
My hoof.
Like, what about a horse?
A horse should be on here.
Of course.
No one can take a horse.
Exactly. But there's a lot of people who think, oh, I could take that horse. Like you, when you said that, like, after the horses tried to trample you, you're like, I'm going to go back out there, square up.
No, they rattled me pretty good that day.
Not enough that you didn't take Bay out there and let her get near him. I wouldn't let my family near those horses after what they did to you.
I want
That
to talk
says
to
a lot.
I want to talk to the 24% of men who said they couldn't take a rat in a fight. You know, want to
Dude,
just beat the shit
rats
out of
are
them.
gross. Admit they're gross.
They're disgusting. But
What if it's a New York rat?
I don't care.
All right.
Oh, pizza rat.
Pizza rat, New York pizza rat, and you can't beat it because pizza is bay and you don't want to hurt pizza rat.
You don't want to hurt Bay's feelings.
And there's a bay
I don't
leaf
think that
on
was
the
part
pizza.
of the survey, though.
What if there's a bay leaf on the pizza, there's a sourdough starter, and it grosses you out?
Sourdough starter.
Can you imagine looking at a
So
medium-sized...
stupid.
Like, Rosie's a medium-sized dog. She's 45 pounds. Can you imagine looking at her and being like, oh,
No,
fuck, shaking in your
no.
boots? Come on.
Okay, or a house
Got that
cat.
tail going.
Like, you know how easy it is to submit a house cat? Just grab it.
Roar.
Put a piece of tape on its back.
Like, you could just throw it.
Paralyzes
Or like a laser pointer.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, you're unarmed.
It sees
so.
your shadow.
You're
It's just
unarmed.
like infatuated with it, and then you just walk over and just punch it in the
rat.
stomach.
A rat. Just step on it. Kick it. Like, what are you doing?
Argument for the wolf. Where do you think you are in the wolf? Wolf or kangaroo?
So
Solo
for
wolf.
kangaroo,
Solo
I
wolf.
want to fight a kangaroo because I feel like kangaroos are more down to scrap, and whereas wolves are more down to kill.
Exactly.
They're just looking for
Kangaroo-
like just a good exhibition.
You'll leave a kangaroo fight battered and bruised. You'll leave a wolf fight dead.
Kangaroo walks up. Oh, fair play, fair play.
Yeah, like
Good match.
Like they just want to
Good
box.
scrap.
They just want to box. A wolf
What
wants to eat you.
what
I'm gonna
English
eat you.
football team did these guys did the kangaroos support? I guess they're
Chelsea.
more into Aussie rules.
Chelsea. Oh. They're actually pretty stoked about La Liga. The news on that, Will.
Yeah, a lot of La Liga news coming out lately.
I'm gonna eat you.
Roar.
I have nothing else on this. I think I could take everything up until the king cobra. That's where I stop.
I want to see the guy
I
who's
would-
going to take the elephant.
I
Who's
would
just going to
situate.
he's just working on it, just throwing punches. into the fucking-
Yeah, is he trying to break that thing down over 10 rounds? Like,
Well,
what are you trying to
it's
do?
not gonna
I
happen.
agree, but I would throw kangaroo in there as well.
I don't know.
I would move kangaroo below chimpanzee, and I would go up to that.
I'm going to withhold my kangaroo opinions until we actually acquire ours from the guy that I emailed back at Grand X.
Okay.
Oh, I might have a beat on a kangaroo. My
Gross.
buddy. Oh man,
Dude.
my
Why
buddy's.
would you do that?
I got a video of a kangaroo that was a baby kangaroo at a bar in Fort Worth yesterday.
Swag.
Okay.
That is such a flex.
Are you gonna try to acquire it?
Did it have a mask on?
Was it boxing?
It wasn't boxing. It's a little young to
Was
train.
he drinking Foster's at the bar?
Aye. He was eating an awesome blossom. That's the Chili's one. I should do the other one. Foster's.
Outback. What's the one at Outback called? The
Australian for steak.
Bloomin' onion?
Bloomin' onion. It's the same thing. People forget that.
Right.
People do forget that.
We should do a taste test. Oh, we should do a bloomin' onion challenge.
Hurts nobody.
Grows the economy, if anything.
Wow.
You guys ready for something?
Wait, what are we doing?
Podcast week?
We have a new segment alert.
New segment. We have a new segment alert. That was bad. My heart went in that one. I'm sorry.
Is this the gas station?
What's your problem?
New segment. Get to the new segment already, man.
This is Wilmons. So a video came out. This was probably early in the weekend. May 14th is when we tweeted it from Washed Media. Go ahead, Washed_media on the Twitter. It's from a Peloton instructor. Are you guys familiar with any Peloton instructors at all?
I know their faces. I don't know their names.
0.
Cody is probably the one that you would know the best because he's the one he's very beloved in the Peloton community. I don't do a lot of Cody rides, but He's probably one of the GOAT instructors.
You're not rocking with Cody?
No, I rock with Cody.
Okay.
Because he's rocking with us.
Exactly.
Right.
Thank you, David. But like in terms of the pantheon of the most important instructors, we got Cody, Alex Toussaint, Ali Love, and I think those are the top dogs, for sure.
Can I ask a question about Peloton instructors?
You can.
Those top 3 you just named.
Mm-hmm.
Making really good money.
I think they make about $250,000 a year.
Do you think they have any equity in Peloton?
I don't know, but I would venture to guess no.
I bet you the real money for those people are away from the Pelly and
I don't
more like
know
the
what kind of deals they can
influencer
do.
type shit.
I know like Alex Toussaint does some spin-off. It's not an actual Theragun, but it's like some type of Theragun kind of thing.
Probably the one I have.
I follow Alex Toussaint on all social media because he's my guy. And he has a very nice house that he has purchased with his money. He started from the bottom. Now he's here. He was a janitor at one point, I think, for Peloton, and now he's one of their lead instructors.
That's his origin story, Dylan.
That's pretty cool.
Oh, it's real cool.
I love that.
He's the man. He's the best. But a video came out, I think, on Friday of Cody Rigsby, and I think I'm just going to play the audio from it now. You guys ready?
Is he related to Bear Rigby, the guy who wrote Woolmans?
Barry.
But he's.
I think they have different last names, Dylan, so they could be related,
So
but
no?
I don't know if it
So
would
no or
be
yes?
direct relation.
We'll know very soon.
Yeah.
Okay.
Here's the clip.
You are a hot, steaming plate of fajitas at a packed Chili's on a Friday night, just turning heads, getting everybody's attention. Is that a fajita? Oh shit! How excited are we in the restaurant when like a fajita goes by? You're like so curious. Who's getting that sizzling plate? Who is it?
How have we not chopped that up into
So-
like 100 clips?
I'm a little surprised that they cuss on there.
Whenever they swear, I always get a little surprised. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, okay, we're swearing right now.
You don't know there's bad boys at Peloton?
True.
Bad boys ride bad toys.
Go follow
I
the
didn't-
hashtag Bad Boys of Pelly. Micah started it. It has a very big following on Peloton.
I just didn't know they got down like that.
Well, what I did is I put together a segment that I've been thinking about doing for a long time, but I thought it was going to take a lot of effort. It took a decent amount of effort, but I put together some real or fake Peloton motivational quotes.
So this is kind of similar to Vice headlines.
I stole the idea from Dave,
Right.
and I applied it to a different sector.
I mean, you could not have done like a more a better sector to pivot Vice headlines to.
Can I ask you about your process here? How did you go
No.
about obtaining the real ones? Did you have to go through a bunch of videos?
I
or
went
did
through a
you
lot of
find- is there a list
compilation
somewhere?
videos. My original plan was that I was just going to Peloton and take notes in my phone whenever I saw them. But being that Cody has most of the best one-liners, I decided that it would be best if I went through some compilation videos of some of the good moments in Peloton history. Are you guys prepared?
Are all their rides available after the fact to watch?
What I learned is that some rides that have certain things happen get taken off, and so you cannot do those rides. I think there was one where somebody's parents showed up in the middle of the ride and like had a banner, and you can't do that ride anymore. I don't think they like outside people being in these videos,
Interesting.
but most of them are on demand. If that's what you're asking, it's
Okay.
VOD, video on demand.
Very cool.
Dylan doesn't know how that works.
Very cool.
Similar to vlogging.
Dylan always calls me. He's like, "Where's the on demand button on my remote control?"
Straight up. Yeah, I don't know.
It's hard to find.
Yeah.
You guys
I'm
want-
ready, dude.
You want the
I'm
first
so
one?
ready.
All right, first one. Shake your tits. Body roll. Warm up however you need this afternoon.
Shake your tits?
Shake your tits.
Okay, I'm very unfamiliar with this community and the things that are said, but I can't imagine someone saying shake your tits. But also I can't imagine you
I can't imagine
making
Will
that up.
thinking that.
Right.
I don't want to imagine Will thinking that.
And so
You don't think I like tits shaking?
it's real.
No, I think you do. I just
That's
don't think
real.
you're vocal about it.
Thank you.
That's a real one.
I'm going to go real.
It's real.
Shake your tits?
Shake your tits. Body roll. Warm up
can you
however
tell
you
us-
need this afternoon, Dylan.
Was that a male or a female who said that?
This was Cody.
Cody said
Dude,
that.
Cody doesn't give a fuck.
Damn, Cody's a wild
He's a,
one.
he's a savage.
He's a wild boy.
I don't have tits to... Actually, I kind of do have tits to shake, unfortunately. So when he said that, I was just sitting there like,
Oh,
So
no.
you were shaking your
Will,
tits?
No.
yeah. I'm trying to get rid of them.
What is that? Yeah, I was going to say, how good of a warm-up is that where you shake the T's?
Or body roll.
What's the body roll?
Let me see you body roll.
Just roll your body. What do you mean?
Yeah.
Roll your body, girl. Dun, dun. I don't know. I can't stop. Is it like a foam roller? I'm serious. I don't know. I've never
Yeah, when
pellied.
you get off your bike and do a foam roller, David. That
It's
makes
a
lot of
warm-up.
sense. Makes
It's
a
a
lot of
warm-up.
sense, you dumbass. Fucking idiot.
You've never foam rolled?
Not on a bike, I haven't.
I'm gonna
Your
foam,
fascia
I'm
is
foam rolling after
trash.
this today.
His fascia is trash.
You're not wrong.
That's big facts, honestly, yeah.
Trascia.
Okay.
You guys want the next one?
Yeah.
When we play Britney Spears, we fuck shit up.
Ooh.
I mean,
I'm going to say
that's-
fake just because I want to think of you making that up.
That's facts, though. Like,
Show me the lie.
when Britney's playing, you hit another gear that you didn't know you had.
Dude, if it's toxic,
Oh,
I'm going to drive that pelly off a cliff.
catch me busting it if it's
They
toxic.
don't move.
I'm gonna pedal
They're
it so hard.
stationary bikes, David.
It's like the Chris Farley
Dude,
SNL skit where
if
you just
your bike
pedal
is
so
moving while
hard.
you're doing a Peloton, you're doing it wrong.
Yeah.
Simply put.
I mean,
Well,
you
dude,
actually-
you never know when toxic hits.
It means you actually got on a real bike. instead.
Look, I did this wrong. Just tape my iPhone to a bike.
Oh, toxic goes, man.
That video.
That's fake.
Is that the one where she's the flight attendant?
She's
Yeah.
several things in that
She's
video.
a flight attendant. Blew it up.
Oh, I love
Don't
Britney.
you know that I'm toxic?
Britney introduced me to puberty.
Okay.
Oh, I was in love with Britney.
Dylan had been in puberty for like 15 years when she hit. So.
Okay, I don't think that's fair.
Real or
Farrah
fake?
Fawcett introduced
Fake.
Dylan to.
Stop.
What do you think it is,
Rest in
Dave?
peace. I said it's fake just because I want to think of you writing
Fake.
that.
It's real. He
God.
says it often. It's actually his trademark line. When we play Britney Spears, we fuck shit up.
So he's just a bad boy.
He's a bad
Cusses,
boy.
talks about titties.
Do they ever have to like pull him aside like, yo, Cody, you got to chill, man?
Cody.
Well, you want the next one?
Getting some complaints.
If your glutes aren't coming right now, you need to check your form ASAP.
Coming?
That's not how that
CUMM.
works.
Oh, I assume that's what.
Potentially.
Glutes can't come. As far
That's
as
what I
know.
thought too.
As far as I know.
You've never ridden with Cody before.
That's true.
I ride with Cody because Cody rides with us.
Right.
Plus, Cody.
Wait, can you say it one more time?
If your glutes aren't coming right now, you need to check your form ASAP.
Dave, are you glutes coming?
That's fake. There's no way someone said that. No one said that.
Real.
Fake.
Shit.
They don't. They will say fuck. They will say titties. They will not say coming. I don't think. I think that's where they draw the line. They do play Uchi Wally during rides though, which I told you. And so if you're willing to play that, I think anything really goes.
Yeah, that wouldn't shock me.
Stop crying like a baby back bitch and get your resistance to 65.
Well, that's just aggressive.
Like a baby back bitch.
I feel like that's. I want to say it's fake because, like, I feel like they're not. I don't. Are they going to antagonize the riders?
Yeah.
Are they going to just call them names and whatnot?
That's real.
So there was one that I was watching where a girl apparently had been on her phone because before COVID times, they had people in the studio that were doing the ride with them. And there was a girl on her phone, and one of the instructors was losing it on the girl, telling her to get off of her phone. She was just roasting her.
good.
I loved it.
That's rude. It's darn rude.
That's a real quote.
I think it's real as well.
It's fake. I made that one up.
Son of a gun.
This next one. Sorry, there's several out here. I just don't know where to go from here. This next one is, my resistance is at a 70 for reference, but I'm a big bitch.
But I'm a big bitch.
Are you a big bitch, Dylan?
Yes.
My resistance is at a 70.
70's high, right?
Yes, 70 is high. I will say this. If you're at 70, you're probably not going to go too much further up.
That's a real.
They normally don't
Peloton.
recommend that you go to 70.
Ooh. What about like one fewer?
69, yeah. Sometimes, if I'm at 69, I usually go up to 70 just because I don't want to be the guy at 69.
Do they do 69 jokes?
I haven't heard any 69 jokes
What?
on there. It seems like too low-hanging fruit for these guys.
Yeah, that's below Cody.
And ladies.
That's a fake quote.
I said real.
It's real. Dave is correct.
Son of a gun.
Next
Son
one.
of a gun.
Those wildebeests that trampled Simba's dad, yeah, I want that energy from all of you right now.
That's a little dark.
Yeah, what? That was a sad part of the movie. He was set up.
By Scar.
The wildebeest, they didn't know what they were doing.
I'm rocking with Scar.
I knew that was coming.
You can't rock with Scar. What are you doing, dog?
He low-key got away with it. till he died.
Just a death by a hyena. Hyena would have been a good one on that chart.
Can you think of a group of animals that go harder than the wildebeest went when they killed Simba's dad?
They weren't even trying to
It
go
was
hard.
accidental, man.
They were just trying to
being
get out of there.
wildebeest.
They were chopping.
They were chopping though.
They used to call me wildebeest back in my high school football days.
Really? Because you were just cleaning clocks over the middle.
Dude, do not throw over the middle.
ear-holing people.
Receivers did not want to run slants.
No. Dude, they get
That dude-
they see Harbor Springs on the schedule and they just start shaking.
That dude right there is a problem.
That's a real quote.
That's got to be fake.
It's fake. God, Dylan's like 0 for a million right now.
It's embarrassing.
Damn.
Here's the next one.
That's a pretty good fake one, though.
You're in the jungle right now.
Okay.
You are running from a drug cartel. You are shooting bitches.
That's
Okay.
real. That's definitely real.
Why are you shooting bitches?
I don't know
Well,
why
wouldn't
you'd be
you?
shooting bitches.
Why wouldn't you, David?
You are in the jungle right now. You are running from a drug cartel. You are shooting bitches.
Look, it's just not that serious. It's like you're on a bike. It's not that serious.
Why is
you're,
the cartel
you're just trying to
after
get your
you?
heart rate up. Like,
just exercise?
trying to keep your heart rate above 160 for a sustained amount of time.
Why is the cartel after you?
Because you ran off with the bag.
You ran off on the plug again?
Yeah.
Twice. That's real.
That's a slut.
That's real.
If you're on a getaway, you don't want to hop on the bike.
Will's not making that up.
That's real.
It's real.
Yeah, that's gotta be.
I was
real.
not a part of that ride, but I
Whose
did.
ride was that?
It was Cody.
Okay.
Dude, Cody's
I
he's
shouldn't
a
even
bad
ask.
boy.
Dude,
Cody's
Cody,
got a
man.
sketchy past, I think.
Cody, HR wants to talk to you, man. You got to tone it down, dude.
What was that thing about the cartel, Cody?
Yeah, Cody, we need to talk to you in our office over
Hey,
here.
Cody, they're just exercising, dude. Calm down.
You don't have to do this. Let's see. I got 2 more for us. You guys ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. If Helen Keller can write 5 books, you can add 5 to your resistance.
Okay.
I don't see the connection there.
Why does Helen have to catch
I
the
don't see the
stray?
connection there. Did she write 5 books?
Do you want me to look it up?
I don't know. Yeah,
I don't
Dylan,
know.
do you really think any of us know that?
Someone's got to know that.
Helen Keller bibliography. Let's see how many books she wrote. The Story of My Life in 1903, Optimism in 1903, The World I Live in 1908, My Religion 1927.
That was REM, actually.
Sounds like she had some posthumous ones released as well. Hard
It means
to say.
after death, Dylan.
Yeah, I'm aware of what that means.
If Helen Keller can write 5 books, you can add... Yeah,
Honestly, it's not the worst point, you know? Like, it kind of makes sense.
Writing 5 books, if you're blind and deaf, is much more difficult than adding 5 to your resistance.
Facts. Yeah.
That's big facts.
Big facts.
Let me say this. I don't think... While Cody has proven me wrong in that he will go there, Cody won't... He's not making Helen Keller references. That's got to be fake.
I'm banking on the fact.
no way.
I'm banking on Cody not knowing that Helen Keller wrote 5 books. And
Well, you
why
think-
they-
You're
don't
saying
think-
Cody's not well read.
You don't think he's not...
I think Cody's kind of a dumbass.
Cody's not... He's not
not.
learned.
He's very smart.
Okay, well, I still am going to say fake.
Is it because his name's Cody?
You don't meet many smart Codys. That's just true.
That's not...
Just kidding.
There's got to be a smart one.
To all the Cody listeners out there, I think you're smart.
I know one Cody, actually. One Cody.
Code man.
The Codester.
Step by step, Cody was the guy.
It's a good name.
Fake. What did Dave say?
I said that's fake.
It's fake. It's fake.
It's a good one, though.
The next one,
Wait, whoa. Did you know that Helen Keller wrote 5 books?
I wrote it. I looked it up yesterday, and then I
Okay.
tried to throw you guys off the scent by playing stupid right now.
Oh,
Didn't work.
Let me look that
Didn't work. I even used the word bibliography.
It's good. It's a
Shouts
good
to
word.
me. This next one's not even a motivational quote. I'm just going to tell you now, it's fake. I just really enjoyed him gassing up this song.
Okay.
He said, "We're going to go from a very gay song to an even more gay song in about 10 seconds. Probably the gayest song you've ever heard, but definitely the gayest song of the 90s. Unfortunately, the video clip cut out before they went to that song, so I didn't find out what song it was.
I want to know what the gayest song
I
of the
need to know
90s
what it
is.
if you've taken that ride out there, I want to know what it was because I want in.
Oh, you didn't get to see what... So that was real.
That was real. That was real.
What do you think the gayest song of the 90s is?
I don't know. I would like to know. though.
Cher?
That was my guess because there.
Was that 90s?
I don't know.
It's raining.
I could see it being a Cher song. Because
Hold
he
on.
does like playing some Cher during his rides.
It's Raining Men is pre-90s.
Raining Men. Are you sure?
Oh, yeah.
It's raining.
Yeah, we know the
The
song.
song is an
Hallelujah, it's
absolute heater,
raining
if I'm
men.
being honest. Yeah.
Wait, and this was Cody?
1982.
Codeman.
Of course.
Cody.
It's
I'll be honest, they were all Cody. I think I might go down a rabbit hole of another instructor
Dude, let's
if this
get
catches on.
Cody's
But
tight.
Get Cody on the pod.
he's too big for us,
Yeah,
man.
dude.
You think he is?
He's a controversial figure.
What's his last name?
Oh, no.
He got COVID and had it real bad. He was down bad. He had to cancel a lot of classes because of it.
He
What's
refuses
Cody's
to get
last
the
name?
vax.
Rigsby. You already asked
Oh,
if
yeah,
he was
yeah.
related.
Cody
to the dude
Rigsby
that-
Is he
sounds
related to
like,
Barry Rigby?
That sounds like a dude who, like, from West Texas that got, like, a D2 scholarship.
Yeah.
And then now he's doing, like, oil and gas services in Lubbock.
Yeah, he does big boy numbers on the Grom.
How many?
Is he hot? I'm assuming he's hot.
7-Eleven. He's in good shape, obviously, David.
You saying he's a butterface?
He doesn't have a super hot phase.
He's a hot dude.
He's a hot dude.
He's a hot dude.
He's a hot dude.
Cody Rigsby?
He's not related to Barry Rigby, though.
Well, we don't know that. They just don't have the same last name. There's a difference between being related and having the same last name.
That's a good point. Oh, he does sponsor spots. There's a Chobani.
Should we send this segment to him and ask if he'll promote it and give us a good ad rate?
He hashtagged ad on a Chobani
I
post.
fuck with Chobani
Dude,
heavy.
he's got some shoulders on him.
Yeah, he's a beast.
Look at the one where he's in the pink. Scroll down.
He's a beast.
He looks very, very wide.
Dude, you can't be a Peloton instructor and not be in shape.
Great legs, too. Damn.
He's our king.
Jealous of his legs.
Well, he does Pelotons, Dave. Of course, he's got. Good
I'm rocking
legs.
with Cody.
Dude,
He's
we're
rocking with
aging
us.
here right now.
I gotta find out what the gayest song is.
Me too.
Oh, dude, look at this.
Here, while you keep, that's the Dave pose. Here, while you look up what song it is, Dylan, let's talk about our friends over at Quip real quick. You guys chew gum? Do you guys like the mouth freshening effects of gum?
I certainly do, Will.
I think I speak for everybody when I say yes.
Big gum guy.
I think Dylan's opening line with girls historically when I saw him out was like, "Hey, do you want a piece of gum?"
Are you guys into gum?
Gum is something people chew as a way to relieve stress, curb appetites, and most importantly, freshen breath. But many people don't realize that gum can also be an integral part of a healthy oral care routine. It was only a few short years ago that Quip reinvented the toothbrush for the modern age, and they've done it again. They had to do it to them.
Look, this ain't your grandma's gum.
It's a new gum that's actually good for your oral health, and it comes with a dispenser that will remind you of the one-click candy that you loved as a kid.
I'm a big fan of that. I love having that thing just pop it open. It's better than like if you, sometimes the gum packets you keep them in your pocket.
They're
and
all
they get
crinkly with the
smushed
foil and
and like
stuff.
takes your body heat and like the half melted. You know what I'm talking about.
This isn't just mouth. It doesn't just freshen your breath, Dave.
No.
What does
Quip
it do?
gum can help prevent cavities and freshen breath when chewed for 20 minutes after eating. It's sugar-free and has tooth-friendly xylitol.
I think it's xylitol.
I think I
yes.
crushed that.
you
Xylitol
did.
with 0 calories, and it can satisfy your taste buds. Quip added a long-lasting mint flavor, crunchy tri-layer design, and it's stamped with the classic Quip tongue.
3 layers.
Dude, the tri-layer design is where it separates itself from the other gum.
Yeah.
There's a lot of differentiators here, but once you get that third layer, it's like, oh, I know where I'm at right now.
Changes everything.
It's even they even have a slim travel-ready dispenser. It's available in 5 colors, so if you're trying to get a vibe off, you got 5 different vibes you can get off. 10 pieces of gum at a time, and it fits in your any purse or pocket on the go. You can even add a gum refill plan as a gift that keeps on giving all year round. Quip's customizable subscription lets you chew and share at your own pace and not worry about running out. Plus, the more you buy, the more you save with bulk discounts on extra gum packs. It's not a substitute for brushing or flossing, but it is great support for your oral health. So pair it with the Quip electric toothbrush for adults and kids, refillable floss, and more great products. And in addition to the gum, Quip also delivers fresh brush heads, floss, and toothpaste refills every 3 months from just $5.
I
Little
love it.
5 spot. Put
I use
5
my-
on it.
Use mine every night.
Shipping's free, so you can save money and skip the misery of in-store shopping. Spread good oral health habits and join the over 5 million mouths already using Quip. Get chewing for less than $2 per gum pack. And if you go to getquip.com/circlingback right now, you can get a free plastic dispenser with any refill plan. That's a free dispenser at getquip.com/circlingback, spelled GETQUIP.com/circlingback. You can also find Quip electric toothbrush, refillable floss, and more of the oral care aisle at your local Walmart. Quip, the good habits company. We got one last news story. I told you guys it was a loaded episode today.
You weren't kidding. This one's kind of tight.
28-year-old woman posed as student and snuck into a high school to promote her Instagram. Was this cat
Okay. Oh, come on.
Dude, yeah.
Let me be the first to say congratulations to Kate.
No, I already did that, remember?
Oh, yeah. Congratulations to Kate, who got engaged this weekend. That's big for Cat Pat.
Big ups to Kate. Also big ups to this woman who, honestly, like, you got to respect the hustle here, do you not? She disguised herself as a high school student.
She was just handing out cards that said "Follow my Instagram" or something.
She threw a skateboard like under the arm. She's carrying a painting for some weird reason.
It was just a real grassroots effort to up the Grom.
Right.
Her name is, what's her name?
Do we have a photo?
Her name's
Audrey
Kate.
Nicole Franceschini. It says she was able to sneak her way into the school's front doors by blending in with students, according to her arrest report. Miami-Dade police said that she disguised herself by carrying a book bag and dressing, quote, similar to students, holding a skateboard and carrying a painting.
Here's
Okay,
my
the
question, though.
skateboard.
The skateboard's egregious.
Here's my question, though. Is the Grom fire? Do we know?
That's what we don't know.
Let's find out.
I did find photos. If you put her name into the Google,
How is her Instagram not the first thing that comes up?
How's the aesthetic, Dave?
Yeah, does she have a...
I'm looking at a mugshot, and she doesn't appear to be taking said mugshot very seriously.
Yeah, she's grinning a little too much.
Like, yeah, I just pretended to be a high school kid with a skateboard. Why, dude? I don't think there's not that many kids just walking around the high school with a skateboard. First of all, you weren't allowed to do that at my high school.
So her Instagram, at the time that it was screenshot on this website that I found, has 2 posts. It's private, and it has 1,064 followers, and she's following only 34 people. Great ratio on it.
Audule, request to follow.
I don't know if her account still exists, and I would type it in right now, but her last name is so long that I don't think I'd get it right the first try, and then we'd have dead air, and it would just be a bad episode, you know?
Like, I'm giving her the follow if I'm at that high school and she comes up to me.
Yeah, I'm
Skateboard,
rocking with
painting,
Audrey.
looking like one of the cool kids.
Her profile photo is just her with like a
Rocket?
little kid.
You rocking with her?
I would be the type to be like, look, I know you don't go to school here. I know you're significantly older than everybody here, but I'm going to follow you because I respect what you're doing. This hustle, I respect this hustle.
Yeah.
Didn't you do this recently, trying to promote your TikTok at Parks' school?
Mm-hmm.
It's like, dude, you're
didn't
not
have-
in elementary school.
They didn't even have phones. It
Yeah.
was a waste of my time.
They're like, sir, you have a beard. Like, I don't think you can do that.
Dude, you're older, man.
yeah, come on.
Parks doesn't have a phone?
I was like, no, just in 5th grade. I failed a couple of years.
I got Fritz an iPhone 12 Max.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Sheesh.
I hit him with that new purple case that they've been promoting.
No, Parks has a phone. Didn't you get him a Primeco?
Yeah, we switched from Motorola.
That's right.
Oh, man.
I need
You know, like the song.
bag alert, major bag alert. That
It's
one?
a different song. Yeah, different one.
So this might have worked because now she has a. So her bio says protect our children, Queens supporting Queens.
Okay.
Okay, with a
Love
handshake
that.
emoji and a
Rocking
queen
with
emoji.
that.
Says do it for the kids. Then it says donate below. I don't know what we're donating to, but I'm really hoping it doesn't have to do with her arrest.
She also partnering with LLS.
She has gained about 2,500 followers since.
See?
That's
So
working.
here's the deal.
This shit's working.
She's in the wrong era because if this had been like 10 years ago, she'd have a reality show. Like she would be on like E next week and be like, "The Crazy Life of Audrey," and it's like, "Oh." That's what she. That's how she would sound. I don't know. I went
Say
to
what
high
you want
school.
about her plan here, but if it's working, it's working.
We're talking about her.
The fund that she is promoting is it's trying to help campaign for better security in schools, as well as to help provide a helping hand and outreach to children in less fortunate communities. Is infiltrating a school to promote the security at school? Is that?
Maybe that's part of the whole thing here.
Is
Like,
she-
look how easily I got into
Dude,
school. Let's
she's
fix
raising
this.
awareness.
Let's fix this.
Is her brain so big that she figured this out? She's raising awareness by actually sneaking into the school.
It's like that movie where that woman sacrificed her life to help. What was it?
I'm glad it made an impression.
Hold on,
you.
hold on.
It was for the death. It was against the death penalty. She like framed herself for a crime. I don't remember. There's something out there. It's a
Dude.
Kevin Spacey movie.
You killed
Oh.
this.
Sir, we don't do Kevin Spacey movies.
Yeah, we don't stand Kevin Spacey, Dylan.
Someone out there knows what I'm talking about.
Dude, put that next to the salad story.
Great story, man.
Has
You
Kevin,
talking about-
has Kevin gotten the nickname Horny Spacey yet?
No, I don't think he's gonna get that either.
We're not rocking with Kevin. Just
No, we're
so
to be
everybody knows.
clear.
No, Kevin does not
He's
rock.
not,
No, the
he's
only
not
spa-
rocking with us.
Isn't Casey Musgraves? Didn't she do Spacey Casey now?
Yeah, she has been for a minute.
What if we found out that like Kevin Spacey was like a big backer? Like you can't really embrace that.
We're
No,
not
we
rocking
can't.
with Kevin.
But like during his downtime, he just got really into niche, small to medium sized podcasts.
Well, when he listens to this, he's not going to be a backer anymore because we're just dogging him.
You couldn't even remember the name of the movie. I'm not even sure you got the plot right. I don't even know what movie it was. It didn't sound right.
Is it
Aaron Brockovich?
No, it's not.
I know.
Dude, you killed this.
Okay, Dylan.
I'm going to figure it out,
Is
man.
it the life of David
How
Gale?
about you sit
The
out?
Life of David Gale.
You
By
sit
the
out.
way,
Brett's
dude.
breaking news.
a
Dude,
scene
it's
from
super
that-
popular.
A scene from that movie.
It's got 19% on Rotten Tomatoes.
David
scene from
Cale?
that movie was filmed on Lake Austin at a house on Lake Austin.
Were you in that movie too?
No, I wasn't in that movie.
19% on Rotten Tomatoes, Dylan. Are you happy that you know all about this movie?
What's the guy's name? David Cale?
The Life of David Gale.
David Gale. David Bayleaf.
There we go.
No, different.
Call back.
Oh, we got Brett here. Yeah.
Why don't you sit out and you found the movie?
Is
so-
Dylan all set with this episode today? We are.
Oh,
it is
dude,
long.
I'm on fire.
Oh, cool.
Dylan's torch.
Dylan's on fire.
We'll let the audience decide that.
Let's go.
Happy for being here on a Monday, guys. We're excited.
No one's
breaking
excited about
news.
Monday.
You didn't get in on a flight at 2:30 a.m. last night, which is a big plus for everybody.
Huge for this week. Huge for the squad. Got a couple IOs in the inbox as we speak.
Underlay, mama.
Are you
Ayo,
shitting
ayo.
me?
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Let's go, Brett.
Yeah.
Let's fucking go.
On a Monday morning.
What do you want me to do with that?
I don't know.
Anyway, here's breaking news. Choose
Here we
your
go.
adventure, Dylan. Why not? Do you want to go Taco Bell M&A? That's mergers and acquisitions.
The Taco Bell is just about it's a personal anecdote.
Yeah, it's just a
probably.
personal anecdote.
You thought it was MMA, didn't you?
I was hoping.
Let's do
Oh,
mergies
and that
and
had too
acts.
much dip.
I know what a TKO
Let's go
is,
mergies
not
and
brag.
acts.
That's not what it is. Mergers and acts. You guys know AT&T?
Never heard of it.
Fucking
the
hate 'em,
media
yeah.
behemoth. They're spinning off their media division they bought for $85 billion a couple years ago. It didn't
a
go so
lot.
well.
That's
So
a
they're
lot.
spinning off Warner Media in a merger with Discovery Inc., Dylan.
Did they buy us?
Not yet, no. We're still on the market.
I'm trying to merge and acquire.
Somebody needs to buy us for a lot of money. Like talking like 100 million.
We need to get bear hugged.
100 mil? Would that do it? Would that get the job done? Yeah. Spotify came to us with 100. You'd be like, all right,
Sure.
no negotiation.
Yeah.
I would do it for Nerf guns from Dude Perfect.
Any word, Randy? Anyway, so basically this new media company is going to be the third largest media company on the planet, just from spinning off from AT&T and Discovery.
That's pretty big,
you
man.
shitting
Excited, yeah. HBO,
That's
Warner
huge.
Brothers, CNN.
Sounds like Succession, right?
Well, here's
That's a crazy family.
So here's why I wanted to include it. This guy, Mr. Zaslav, is the executive at
hello.
Discovery who helped make this happen. And literally, it's like Succession. He was talking to this guy, Mr. Sankey.
These are my successions.
Just when I thought I said,
He hit the Sankey leg.
he did. He hit the Sankey leg. He hit the Sankey leg. The deal came together very quickly after they were expected to meet at Pebble Beach Pro-Am.
TFM.
Naturally.
Wait,
But they-
so
TFM?
they were just gonna smoke meats at the Pro-Am?
Yeah, but they couldn't because of the pandemic. So we sent an email to Mr. Stanky to discuss a possible deal. He added emojis at the end with several golf emojis and one smiley face with the sunglasses. That's how this deal started coming together.
Love that.
Wow.
Love that.
Hey,
Emojis are not frat. though.
Randy.
Go get the
We
fucking
got-
intern, bro.
Oh,
Intern's here.
Oh, hell yeah. Let's ride.
No, don't.
No,
No,
he's
he's-
just
there he
being
is.
polite.
Just a little scared to come in.
Yeah,
It's
Randy.
his first day.
He's gonna. You think
He's rocking
you
with
walk
us. We're
around the
rocking with
corner?
him.
Anyway, it's like literally like Succession. They were having secret meetings at his brownstone. He says in the Upper East Side.
That's sick.
That sounds like a place I'll never go.
That's
cool.
sick, dude.
That's cool. There's some bars and stuff.
Yeah, you wouldn't be allowed in there.
What's a
David.
neighborhood?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You roll up with
Yeah.
your backwards cap and your little mustache, like nah.
I
Dave's
think
a
your
guy.
mustache
Dave-
would
fuck.
command respect from these guys.
You're
Dave.
probably right. The way if you put it like that, you're right.
If we're doing like what New York City neighborhood are you? Will's Brooklyn, obviously. Dylan, you're like
Fifth
Soho,
Avenue?
little Soho guy, maybe
Okay.
Greenwich.
Greenwich.
Dave?
It's one of my.
Yeah.
Sorry, that's aggressive.
Oh,
Dave's like a Hoboken.
I don't know the
guy.
neighborhoods.
Dave's a Hoboken guy.
What's
call-
Hoboken?
They call you Long Island, not a Maine.
Have you ever heard
I
of
don't
Long
get it.
Island iced tea or like
You're
multiple?
saying it's heavy?
Have I ever heard of Long Island iced tea?
Have you
Yeah, I've had a couple of those. Yeah.
It's not just a New York thing, Brett.
Dude, those things will knock you on your ass.
Yeah, because it's all liquor.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm hoping so the intern's talking to KJ. I'm hoping he thinks KJ is also an intern.
I hope.
It's your first day too.
Super confused.
Well, you want to hear about these cicadas?
Not really. I really truly hate cicadas. Man.
Every year. they do
Cicadas
this.
always are creepy.
Okay. This year it's the red-eyed brood X. It's coming to
Laser eyes?
coming to roost. Yeah, Dylan. 17 years they've been in the ground. Now they're making an appearance from New York down south to I think it's Georgia.
What do you mean? What do you mean by 17 years they've been in the ground?
They like hibernate for 17 years.
For 17
Yeah.
years.
Yeah.
And they do the Undertaker.gif.
Are you
They sit
shitting me?
up.
Why?
right.
Why so long?
I don't know.
That's too. Tell me
Somebody
that's too long.
meme
I don't
the
know.
under. Can
Why are you
somebody
mad
meme
about
that?
that?
That's too
Why are you so
long.
angry about their cadence in live, dog?
You gotta like eat and shit.
Cicadas.
Cicadas.
You
Thank you.
gotta eat.
Well,
No, they
not
hibernate.
These guys.
They're absorbing nutrients through the soil.
Is that facts?
They've been
I don't
under. They're alive underground. They live on tree sap, and then once the ground temperature hits 64 degrees, they go and eat every leaf in sight from New York.
Even
to
bay
Georgia.
leaves.
That's a wild.
They won't
a
eat.
wild
They
way
can't
to
eat
No,
it.
they can't eat a bay leaf.
No.
That's where they draw the line. It's like, dude, what is this?
I haven't eaten in 17 years. Nah, I'm not eating.
Yeah,
that.
get this out of my chicken noodle soup. This bay leaf sucks.
Here's the problem. When they come out of the ground, they're really horny and really hungry. So what they do?
Sounds like Dave waking up, man.
God, come on.
Everyone knows that this is a joke that should be directed at you.
That's why I had to get out in front of it.
You really got. Yeah, I got to applaud
You're
that.
quick on that.
So when they want to mate, the like millions
Hello,
upon
mate.
millions, like potentially billions of these things.
That's not how they
Australia.
talk.
They make a sound that's 100 decibels, like their mating noise together,
Is
and
that loud?
that's louder than a jet airplane going overhead.
What?
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
like cicadas, man. Like
Dude,
I
these
know that
things are
they're
gonna be
pretty
like,
harmless.
Oh my god!
I know
their
they're pretty
deal?
harmless, but I don't like them around.
Yeah, it feels like they're up to something.
We had a summer in Michigan where they're everywhere, and it was just weird. You had to if you turned on your car, you had to brush them off with the windshield wipers.
The shell,
Oh.
the shell of it,
all crunchy. and
creeps me
whatnot.
out. High, good source of protein though. If you're in a pinch,
The shell? Get out of here.
You can't eat them. They're
Take me to the
making
Shell station, dog.
cicada cookies.
you can get
No one's
cricket
eating
protein.
cicada cookies, Brett.
Cricket
Probably
protein
like
powder
your
is really
fucking
good.
peanut butter cookies, dude.
It's
Oh,
more
dude.
bioavailable.
We're
to
gonna
them.
fight over these peanut butter cookies, man.
They're dry as fuck. I don't like
no,
dry
not,
cookies.
not yeah. Whoever's making yours, and he's
Whoever memes the face of a cicada onto the Undertaker in the sit up GIF, I will Venmo the first person to get it to me. I will pay for your next month of
Wow.
Patreon.
that's
A
$10.
$10 value.
Does Randy count?
No,
He has a head start.
no, dude, I'm sorry.
Should
Does
that be
Randy
the-
even work here?
Are you gonna walk out and be like, "Hey, intern, I got your first job. Can you put a cicada face in
Be
the
like, wow, this is
Undertaker?"
gonna be a great interview.
We didn't tell KJ he was going to do onboarding for us.
The last thing I have here, I went to Taco Bell, Dave,
I can tell.
which it was a pretty. I didn't realize it was going to get as much play on the TL as it did. People are engaged when it comes to Taco Bell tweets.
You and Pete Blackburn.
Pete, yeah. I'm glad Pete gave me credit because he texted me saying, "I'm going to Taco Bell because you." I didn't know he was going to get it on the TL, but I'm glad he threw my ad out there. Thank you, Pete.
So what's up?
So I just want to address the fact that the cheesy gordita crunch sucks.
No.
Okay.
I said this in the group text yesterday. I'm not saying you have to have the cheese gordita crunch atop your list, but I don't think it deserves slander. It's not a bad item on the menu.
I don't even know if I've had one.
They're amazing. They're really good.
I wish it was better, Will. I've heard you're supposed to get the Dorito Loco Taco. I didn't want to do that.
I'm a big double-decker taco guy.
I think that you would like a cheese gordita crunch just based on that you like double decker tacos because
Okay.
it's a kind of a subpar version of the double decker.
Did you get a double-decker?
No, I got a Crunch Wrap Supreme, which I could see myself getting again. That was serviceable, at least.
I'm not going to chime in here because you know I'm a bueno guy.
Taco. You get a party taco?
Is it like
party
a secret
burrito?
menu?
Yeah, Taco Bueno.
Wasn't a big fan of their sauce either. People were saying the sauces are bomb.
The fire's bomb, dog.
I
Your
wasn't-
dad literally said the
Yeah, he
sauces were
did.
bomb.
He did. I'm like, Dad,
Shouts to
what
Dave.
are you getting Taco Bell? And like, what
I,
is
He
the
has it
only
shipped
sauce
in.
that I don't like there isn't one of their salsas. It's the fajita sauce, I think it's called. Or no, it's called the something fiesta sauce.
This guy's low.
It ruins everything.
I think maybe that's what I had because I was like, ooh, like adamantly. You
gotta get
like,
fire.
That doesn't
That's
taste good.
I have to get the cheese gordita crunch without the fiesta sauce, or
Okay.
else I don't like
Maybe
cheese gordita
that's
crunch.
what it is.
This is how long it's been. I've never even heard of Fiesta sauce.
I haven't either. It's like
Just wasn't
fire
good.
and mild and whatever the other ones are.
Yeah. I don't know what it was. Anyway, I'll do it again. I'm happy with what happened.
You kind of made me crave it a little bit.
Me too.
It's a drunk like
Yeah.
what's open.
we
Sometimes
got it after
You gotta live Moss.
after a visit to Deep Eddy
We
Cabaret,
used to have the sound effect on there.
It's so good.
which was also a great place. Shouts to
I love that
Alberto,
spot, man.
backer Alberto. We're gonna be friends now because
Shouts
he
to
was
Al.
like,
All right, we gotta-
he came up and he was like, "Hey,
You can call me Al.
nice, great song." He came up. He's like, "Hey, if you want like people in the mid-20s to hang out with instead of like the dads," I was like, "Yeah,
You
that
made
would
a
be nice."
friend.
I did. Yeah,
That's cute, man.
I did.
We gotta go on board.
Yeah,
Let's get out of here.
We getting on board?
Thank you, Brett.
Hey,
it was
Brett.
fun.
That breaking news was delightful.
I'm glad we had fun.
Go to patreon.com/circlingbackpodcast. We're doing Worst of tomorrow. There's still time to get your stories in. Email worstof@washmedia.com or head over to washmedia.com and check out the Worst of section of the site. There's a little form there. You can fill it out. We've got a few stories in the hopper. Would always like to have more.
Oh,
Make it happen. Outside of that, I don't have anything else. Dylan, can you lead us out, please?
Bye.